bus pulled away in a roaring black cloud. Well, I stood in the road and honey, I hollered right out loud. Hey, darling, I love you. Hey, bus driver, whoa. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. And the boys at the bus stop just said, man, let her go. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. So I punched out my truck on a telephone pole. No, she never looked back. She just said, go, driver, go. Well, I know I would have called her, but I ran out of luck. She was long on to left by the time they cut me out of my truck. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. And the boys at the bus stop just said, man, let her go. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. But she can't stop a woman when she's out of control. All right. How's everybody doing today? Make some noise out there. So I kicked and I cussed that old East Texas road. I threw rocks at my truck, which had busted my nose. Head insult to injury. What do you get? You get a bus stop full of honkies that don't ever forget. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. And the bus depot lady just said, hon, let her go. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. But she can't stop a woman when she's out of control. No, you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. That means you gotta have a... Thank you. You've passed lesson number 1. Gonna get my drink on. This dog too, isn't it? All right, I hope you've all got your drinks. We got Cora behind the bar. Everybody say hi, Cora. And this tip jug right there, that's the 6th member of the band. His name is Philip. Philip. That's how we pay our bills, folks. So if you enjoy us today, this makes its way around the room about 3 times over 4 hours. And your 5s, 10s, and 20s goes to everybody in the band. You can also request a song. That's what that monitor, that's the live stream on Facebook page of AJ's Good Time Bar. And you'll see on the right side people from all over the country, some in the room that request a song and put money on it. And if we know it, we're happy to do it. Our whole set list is right there on that QR code. We got to do a holler and swaller. Everybody know what that is? That means you're going to get your drink on. So everybody get your drink above your head all the way in the back. And we're going to holler and then we swaller. 1, 2, 3. Gonna get my drink on. I wanna hear me a sad song. My baby just left home. I didn't treat her right. Right here's where I belong. I'm gonna stay till the money's gone. If it takes me all night long, I'm gonna get my drink on. Well, I've got some little problems, and the only way to solve them is the surefire way I know. When the going gets tough, where the tough get going to the little bar down the road. I'm gonna get my drink on. I wanna hear me a sad song. My baby just left home. I didn't treat her right. Right here's where I belong. I wanna stay till the money's gone. If it takes me all night long, I'm gonna get my drink on. There's a cold bar stool for a hot-headed fool. Am I gonna hop right to it? Or a seat at a table with a jug of black label when the 12 back won't quite do it. I'm gonna get my drink on. I wanna hear me a sad song. My baby just left home. I didn't treat her right. Right here's where I belong. I'm gonna stay till the money's gone. If it takes me all night long, I'm gonna get my drink on. Oh, yeah. Well, Joe the bartender, she's a mighty good friend when she likes my company. As she says, last call for alcohol. That don't apply much to me. I'm gonna get my drink on. I wanna hear me a sad song. My baby just left home. I didn't treat her right. Right here's where I belong. I wanna stay till the money's gone. If it takes me all night long, I'm gonna get my drink on. If it takes me all night long, gonna get my drink on. Get my drink on. Yeah, gonna get my drink on. How about we get our drink on in AJ's Good Time Bar today? Somebody give me a hell yeah! Thank you. Did we do double solos on that? I couldn't remember. Okay. let's do Route 66. All right. Once again, my name is James Nix, y'all. It's good to be here with you every Thursday. We call it Nix Nation Thursday. Unless I'm off, then I'll watch whoever's filling in for me. But I've been here a little over a year playing at AJ's Bar. And we're glad to have a place like Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar down here on Lower Broadway, because we're keeping it country right here, folks. Honky-tonk country, older and newer, but it's all country music. And want to make sure, who's not from Nashville? Who's visiting today? Raise your hand real high. Oh, look at that, look at that. Now, at the count of three, I want to hear your city and state, or if you're from out of the country, your city and your country. At the count of three, real loud and proud. 1, 2, 3. Now that's some pretty country right there. Let's do Route 66. Well, if you ever plan to motor west, take my way, that's a highway that is the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds miles from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, it sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this time to tell? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. I'll play it. That's right. Well, it winds to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, it sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip for this time to tell? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. You might need a few hicks on Route 66. Yeah, we be feeling real fine, Route 66. Ah! Yeah, get off of these great pickers over here. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. As a new love, are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Yes, I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you. I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling, may God bless you. And may each step you take bring you closer to those things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of her love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. I'll play it, boys. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Oh, thank you very much. All right, y'all got to help us out. I need your singing voices ready to go. And if you don't have your singing voice just yet, get another shot. It'll appear out of nowhere. Trailers for sailor rents, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom by. Ain't but 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. Let me hear you now. Oh, very nice. 3rd boxcar midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Sure, but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means. Everybody! Oh, I know every engine day on every town. All of their children are there around. Every hand and little bit down. Every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sailor rents, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom by. 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. Everybody! Oh, yeah. I know every engine there on every train, all of their children, all of their names, every hand and every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I'll sing trailers for sailor rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes on, but 2 hours of pushing broom by. Ain't but 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road, king of the road, yeah. King of the road, yeah. Give yourself a big hand. That sounded good. Y'all had the harmonies and everything going on back there. Stu, no getting over me, no getting over me. I guess just one right there.
Hey, Ian. Is it me? No, it's okay. Yeah, yeah.
So we're in E, right? E, no getting over me in E, all right. All right, got a little Ronnie Millsap for you. And once again, thank you for being here. If you'd like to hear a song, come talk to me or scan that QR code right there. It's got our whole set list right there. That's my set that's on the monitor. And that's our Venmo right there. This one has all the songs right there, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that the one stuck in?
That's what she's doing. I can, yeah.
Okay, we'll do that one next. Thanks for letting me know. I thought I saw you talking about the two. QR codes everywhere. It's so confusing, especially the more you drink, right? That's why old schools just walk right up here and say, hey, here's what I want to hear. Thank you. So we're going to do Country Roads Take Me Home in a bit. But first, we're going to do No Getting Over Me in E. E, yeah. Well, you can walk out on me tonight if you think that it ain't feeling right. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. Well, you can say that you need to be free, but there ain't no place that I won't be. Sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. I'll be the bill you forgot to pay. I'll be the train that keeps you away. I'll be the song on the radio. I'll be the reason that you tell the boys no. Don't you know, you can tell everyone that we're through. And you might even believe it too. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. Sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. I'll be the face that you see in a crowd. I'll be the times that you cry out loud. I'll be the smile when there's no one around. I'll be the book that you just can't put down. So you can walk out on me tonight if you think that it ain't feeling right. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. You'll see, sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. No, 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 darling, there ain't no getting over me. Yeah. Thank you very much. All right, we've got a request to get on. First request of the day. We want to thank y'all again so much for hanging out here with us. I see, are you Morgan? All right, got you there. So if you do want to hear something, let us know, and if we know it, we'll figure it out. We got a few singers in the band. And if we don't, we'll find a second choice. But that is our tip jug, folks. So if you slip out before it makes its way around the room, that's how all of the professional musicians make a living. So your 5s, 10s, and 20s take care of the good music today. And we appreciate it. It's just how it works down here in Nashville. So thank you in advance for your support of live music. We could not do it without you. And I've got a very special friend in here today, Miss Sharon. And she's got the Knicks Nation belt buckle t-shirt on, I saw. So we got some merch on there too. So if you scan that one, there's some merchandise on my set profile. So thanks for representing today, sweetheart. Always good to see you. All right, what key is it?
Country roads. We'll try G, yeah. Yes, sir. Everybody got to help me sing now. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, growing like the breeze. Here we go. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty takes a moonshine, teardrops in my eyes, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads, yeah, take me home, country roads, yeah, take me home, country roads.
Good afternoon, Mr. Bill Cook, taking care of us. Thank you,
All
sir.
right, we tried that for you. I hope you enjoyed that, man. Thank you for requesting that. Hey, Ian, you can turn me down some. That's what's making that. Just turn me down quite a bit. In the monitor. Yeah. It was you. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Hey, 1, 2.
Excellent, excellent request. Slow hand. Thanks, Bill. F you too, buddy. All right, thanks for that request, man. Somebody wants to hear some more Conway Twitty, if that's all right with everybody. We're going to keep it country here at AJ's of all decades, but country music every time. Here we go, slow hand. as the midnight moon was drifting through the lazy sway of the trees. I saw the look in your eyes, looking into the night, not seeing what you wanted to see. Darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what your body's saying to mine. You're tired of fast moves, you got a slow groove on your mind. You want a man with a slow hand, you want a lover with an easy touch, you want somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. Moon shadow crown with no one around, and a blanket of stars in our eyes. Well, we're gonna lose like two lost sleeves on a crazy wind of the night. Darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what your body's saying to mine. If you want all night, you know it's all right. I got time. You got a man with a slow hand, you got a lover with an easy touch, you got somebody who will spend the time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand, you want a lover with an easy touch, but somebody who will spend the time with you, baby, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. All right, special request. Thank you all so much. All right, no requests on the my set just yet. That's all right. We sure appreciate you requesting songs and buying the bands a drink or throwing something in the tip jar. We take money in lieu of flowers. So thank you for your support of live music. We couldn't do it without you. How about 6 days? 6 days. I gotta send one to all the truckers out there. If there's any truckers or anybody related to truckers, anybody who drives for a living, we want to give you a shout out. Thank you. Well, I pulled out a picture rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, that's all right. I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road and am I gonna make it home tonight? I got 10 forward gears in a Georgia overdrive. I'm passing little white blinds and my eyes are open wide. Just past a Jimmy in a white, I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. I could find one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's right. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. Hey! Well, the ICC is checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. My rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from her stack and the smoke's rolling black as coal. My hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. Oh, yeah. Thank you. The band a round of drinks. Thank you. Thank you for buying the band a drink. We sure appreciate that, and cheers to y'all. Thank you all very, very much. That just makes us more fun. I don't know if you want that. We're already pushing the envelope up here. I was actually going to say, welcome to our online people, and see who's there. I see Carolyn Burdett's on. Hi, Carolyn. Ruth, Melissa, Mary Keith, how are you, darling? And I saw a comment earlier from Phil. He says, you named your tip jar after me. Well, yes, we did, Philip. Hope you're doing good, brother. And Jerry Jones and the party, they're listening to the broadcast in New Hampshire at their campsite, having a good time rocking out. So y'all give me a hell yeah, New Hampshire out there when you lift your drinks. Yeah, New Hampshire campsite. So we're glad that y'all are tuning in. Let's do El Paso. All right, I'm gonna do a classic country song for you. Not too many people do this, so I like doing songs that not a whole lot of people do, but they're great songs, and I love to do them. What's that?
It's Sean's. It's milk.
All right, that's about good. That's the good stuff. There's songs about that. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thanks, Carl.
That one's not blended.
Yeah. We asked 4 times over Johnny Cash. We never did get a drink sponsor.
Oh, there you go. All right. Yeah. When you get a drink, we'll do El Paso. All right. This is a Marty Robbins song, folks, talking about a little city in Texas. Always a fan favorite, one of my favorite songs, got a lot of words. If you close your eyes and just watch the story in black and white, it's an old cowboy movie, and it's a great cowboy movie because Marty Robbins was also a poet in addition to being a great musician and race car driver. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rosa's cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil are casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas way. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I loved. So in anger, I challenged his right for the love of his maiden. Down with his hand for the gun that he wore. Thank you. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Out through the back door of Rosa's I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run up on its back, and away I did ride just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the Badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Baby, tomorrow a bullet may find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last, here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rosa's cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right, a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rosa's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise or I fall. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'd die for. One little kiss and Felina, goodbye. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. I saw you all back there enjoying that one.
We can do that for you.
You got it. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you.
Aaron, I was going to fall. I just got tickled. That was awesome.
Yeah, there's a couple different feels in there. I was like, all right.
I started to try to follow him, and I couldn't. That was great.
All right, Wichita Lineman. Special request for you, and thank you so much for that. I'll tell you what, it's great to be in a bar like AJ's where you don't have to worry about playing anything other than country music, because that's what we love, and that's what's in our heart of hearts. So, yeah, a gentleman earlier says, you got any Led Zeppelin? I says, man, I don't. Maybe in my truck I might, you know, but not here today. We're going to keep it country. So some Glenn Campbell, and Bill does a great version of this song, and the guys do wonderful on this song. It's a great story song too, about men who go on the road and work a long time away from home. I guess anyone who leaves a long away from home. Bill, take it over.
Wichita Lineman? I'm a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I can see you in the wire, I can hear you in the whine, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need a small vacation, and it don't look like rain. If that snow that's stretched out south, they won't ever feel the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. He's still on the line. He's still on the
Mr. Bill Cook. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff right there.
Thank you. Thank you for requesting that. We appreciate it.
Very cool, very cool. Thank you very much. Oh. And we have our first request on the My Set, Band's Choice. Thank you, Jolene. Appreciate you very much. So we'll take advantage of that and do a song that we know really well. How about that? We'll pick it up. Let's see here. How about can we do That Rock Won't Roll? That Rock Won't Roll, Restless Heart. That Rock Won't Roll. Hey. Yeah. I know. Every little move she makes gonna catch somebody's eye. You ought to see all the double takes when she goes walking by. But she's so distant, she seems so cold. Everybody says that rock won't roll. They say the girl's got a heart of stone, that rock won't roll. Oh, but she's too pretty to be alone. I've got all this love inside me, and I've just gotta see if that rock won't roll. I'll give her everything I've got, gonna change her point of view. I keep trying and I won't stop until the love in her eyes shines through. And when I show her this heart of gold, well, then we'll see if that rock won't roll. They say the girl's got a heart of stone, that rock won't roll. Oh, but she's too pretty to be alone. I've got all this love inside me, and I've just gotta see if that rock won't roll. I've got all this love inside me, and I've just gotta see if that rock won't roll. Oh, she's so pretty, but that rock won't roll. Ooh, I've just gotta see if that rock won't roll. Thank you very much from Restless Heart, one of my favorite bands. Yeah, that's right, it was a cappella. And I think I did one more vamp too. Oh well. Forgive me. All right. Oh, we got another request online. Oh, I love that one. Some Joe Diffie, Pickup Man. Pickup Man. Sometimes I forget about that song. It's in Dom or G? G. G is the other side of Dom. On the guitar. All right. All right, we got a special request. Melissa wants to hear some Joe Diffie. I love Joe Diffie music, and I love pickup trucks. I got my first truck when I was 3, drove 100,000 miles on my knees. I hauled marbles and rocks and thought twice before I hauled a Barbie doll bed for the girl next door. She tried to pay me with a kiss. I began to understand there's something women like about a pickup man. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck. Started cruising to town, and the first girl I seen was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She dragged me down and climbed up in the cab and said, I never knew you were a pickup man, but I could set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. I got an 8-foot bed, never has to be made. No, if it weren't for trucks, it wouldn't have tailgates. They'd haul my wives, and traffic jams are just something women like about a pickup man. Most Friday nights, I can be found in the bed of my truck on an old Chase Lounge, backed into my spot at the drive-in show. You know, a cargo light gives off a romantic glow. I never have to wait in line at the popcorn stand, 'cause there's something women like about a pickup man. He can set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. No, if it weren't for trucks, wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives, and traffic jams are just something women like about a pickup man. Oh, pick it up. A bucket of rust or a brand new machine, once around the block and you know what I mean. He can set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. Got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. Well, if it weren't for trucks, it wouldn't have tailgates. They'd haul my wives, and traffic jams are just something women like about a pickup man. There's just something women like about a pickup man. Oh, pick it up, man. Yeah, little Joe Diffie, may he rest in honky-tonk heaven. By the way, folks, I want to let you know who you're listening to up here, because these guys sometimes, you know, they play around. They played with all the biggest names in town and in country music, and I would like you to know who they are. So here in the next minute, when I run around with the tip jar, you know who you're taking care of with your contributions to our delinquency. On my left, on bass guitar, this young man played several years, over a dozen years, with the great Randy Travis. Please welcome Mr. Bill Cook. The Silver Squirrel. I love that. I love that. Yeah. And on the other side of the stage here, this young man with the great mullet. That's a grenade joke. You pull the pin, you throw it, and you wait. Anyway, he played with John Michael Montgomery amongst many others. This is Jeff Garris on the lead guitar, everybody. That's the one. That sounds like Ozzy and Harriet, though. Oh, no, oh, there you go. And on the fiddle here, who we're going to show off in a minute, because he's one of the best I've played with in my whole life, and we all love him. He's a great friend and a great guy. He has played with bands like Asleep at the Wheel, Mark Chestnut, Wade Hayes, and many, many more. Please say hello to Aaron Teal on the fiddle, everybody. Yeah. And he does a lot of show tunes, too. There you go. I love that song. Start spreading the... Okay, sorry. Another, that's a different club. And now, who you played with? All right. And this young man back here with the full head of hair has played with Ms. Pam Tillis, among many others. This is Sean Baker filling in for us tonight. And we love him, doing a great job, brother. We said, man, do you sing? He goes, oh, you don't want me to sing. So that's why we have microphones. All right, I know what I was going to do. I want to do some Texas country. This is old Texas country. It's not that red dirt stuff, which I'm just figuring out some of that. And there's some cool stuff there, but I got to get more into it. It's its whole thing. Some of those artists in Texas is so big they never have to leave Texas. They can just tour around, and God bless them. That's some good stuff coming out of Texas. This is some older Texas country from a man named Junior Brown. He has the taco hat. It's like that. It's like a taco. Anyway, it's a song called Highway Patrol. Hope you enjoy. Kia baby. I got a star on my car and a wall on my chest, a girl on my hip and a right to her rest. I'm the guy who's the boss on this highway, so watch out what you're doing when you're driving my way. If you break the law, you'll hear from me, I know. I'm working for the state, I'm the highway patrol. Well, you know me when you see me, 'cause my door's painted wide, my siren is screaming and my flashing red light. I work all day and I work all night just to keep in law and order, trying to do what's right. If I write you out a ticket, you better drive slow. I'm just doing my job. I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. Just doing my job. I'm the highway patrol. So if you're driving too fast, like you shouldn't do, you can bet your boots I'm coming after you. If you want to race and get on a racetrack, if you try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm here to keep all you speeders driving slow, just doing my job. I'm the highway patrol. Yeah, I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. Just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. It's the Bumblebee. Yeah, I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. Just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. Yeah, just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. Yeah. Thank you. There you go. You just need a gig of show tunes, man. I'd come. I'd pay a cover for that. You wait. Here, you're going to hear some really good fun stuff. We like to just let these guys show off. There's so much talent up here. It's really an honor to be amongst them. And by the way, I mentioned all them. If you haven't heard, my name is James Nix. I play here every Thursday. And usually I've got most of these guys with me. I love them. They're my friends and my brothers. And I'm originally from Salt Lake City, Utah, so it's good to be here in Nashville, Tennessee, going on 27 years now. This town has grown. What do y'all think of Nashville? All right. All right, let's, he's got animal sounds in that thing, too. Yeah, that's what happens when you buy the band a drink, all right? Now you know. All right, Statue of Fool. Oh, Lord. There's a juice for that. All right, time to get serious. All right, I'm going to do a classic country song before I run this tip jug around for the first time. And thank you again if you've been enjoying yourself today. That's I like to get around and meet people and shake hands. That's actually one of the funnest parts of the show for me. I can't do that with my online people, but I can wave at you and after the gig like your comments. We appreciate you guys watching in online. You all have taken care of us so many weeks in a row, and we appreciate you. Thank you. We appreciate you guys. Be careful out there. And before I run this tip jug around, I like to do a song that's one of the toughest songs vocally to sing. It's an old country song written by Jack Green, and it's a Grand Ole Opry song right off the Grand Ole Opry. It's called "Statue of a Fool," so please enjoy. Somewhere there should be for all the world to see a statue of a fool made of stone. The image of a man who let love slip through his hands, and then just let him stand there all alone. And then on his face a gold tear should be placed to honor the million tears he's cried, and the hurt in his eyes would show, so everyone would know that conceived is a broken heart inside. So build me a statue and build it high, so that all can see. Then his cry God's greatest fool and name it after me. After me. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
James Dix, everybody, come on.
All right, I've been telling you, I've been bragging about all these great players up here, and they're going to show off for you. A little bit of fiddle music. Who loves fiddle music? That was weak. I said, who loves fiddle music? All right, I'm going to run this tip jug around while these guys blow your mind. tell you about these guys. Woo! That's some serious stuff right there. Thank y'all so much for being so gracious to us with our tip jar. We got Nebraska in the room. Where's Nebraska over here? We got Dublin, Ireland back here. They go out for a smoke. The Irish, they're always out for a smoke. I swear, every time. We got, what else? Wisconsin is in the house. And what else? Oh, Los Angeles. Los Angeles is over there too. They're like this. They're so proper. You're in a honky tonk, honey. You can go woot woot. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So before we do this one, I got a question for you guys. Do you know My Maria? Do you know My Maria? Do you know that enough to get through it?
Never played it.
Really? You've heard it once or twice? But, I mean, if you say no, we don't have to. I told them.
I'd rather have a chart. I'll look and see.
Okay, see if you have one. It's after this one. Told you it's 50-50. If we don't know that one, because one of the things we don't want to do is not do a song well, because we know 1 million songs, but there's 100 million songs, so that means there's 99 million we don't know. But we'll do the 1 million that we do today. How about that? So before we get to that one and see if we've got a chart, there is one?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to probably give that a whirl here in a second. Now, before that, I got some more Ronnie Millsap for you. We've been getting some good rain out here. And my friends from Alabama, they know that. I was just in Alabama. We getting rain down there, too. It's good for my lawn, bad for my pool. All right. All right, Smoky Mountain Rain. Smoky Mountain Rain. G. All right. With feeling. My choir director used to go. And hold his fingers together like this. And then I'd be the one pissing him off. There you go. All right, here we go. Smoky Mountain. I thumbed my way from Millie back to Knoxville. I found out those bright lights ain't where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, I called to tell her I've had a change of dreams, I'm coming home. My tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain, it keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I waved the diesel down outside a cafe. He said he was gone as far as Gatlinburg. I climbed up in the cab, all wet, cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes and told him about her. I got to find her. Can you make these big wheels burn? Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I can't blame her for letting go. A woman needs someone warm to hold. I feel the rain coming down my face. I know that no matter what it takes. Smoky Mountain rain, it keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. Can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. Yeah. Classic country music, we gonna keep it classic for another minute. Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? I woke up this morning, realized what I had done. I stood alone in the cold gray dawn. I knew I'd lost my morning sun. I lost my head and I said some things. Out comes the heartaches at the morning rings. I know I'm wrong, I couldn't see. I let my world slip away from me. So hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world, and if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? If you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? Oh, yeah. Now that's the silver fox. He's related to the silver squirrel, but he's the original. I got Jeff while he was drinking. right, let's give My Maria a try. Is that what the key is? You know what? I could probably stand it to be D, and I think that translates okay, doesn't it? I think on that one, D to D. Let's try that. Okay. Play a little bit of the front on that. My Maria, don't you know I've come a long, long way. You know what? I think I'm okay with E. Yeah, I'm okay with E. Or, oh! Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that part.
Texas in the house.
Do you mind if it's D? Okay, D. Let's try D. Thank you. I remember that now. All right, My Maria from Nebraska. We're going to give it a whirl.
Is everybody in at the top?
Yeah. All right. Sometimes we get some songs that we're not sure if we know, but we kind of know it, so we're going to give it a whirl by special request. My Maria, don't you know I've come a long, long way. I've been longing to see her when she's around. She takes my blues away. Yes, she is. Sunlight surely hurts my eyes. I'm a lonely dreamer on a highway in the sky. Maria, Maria, I love you. Maria, Maria, I love you. I'm Maria. There's some blue and sorrow time. It's my thoughts about you bring back my peace of mind. Gypsy lady, you're a miracle work for me. You set my soul free like a ship sailing on the sea. She is the sunlight when the skies are gray. She treats me so right, lady. Take me away. Marie, Maria, I love you. Marie, me, I love you. Marie, Maria, I love you. Marie, oh my Marie, Marie, Maria, I love you. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love being challenged. I do. I'm glad we dropped that, though. Thank you, Aaron. Saved my butt. All right. So it looks like we've made it all through the requests on my set. If y'all want to hear something, let me know. And that's our tip jug right there. His name is Philip, our sixth member of the band. So if y'all want to support live music in Nashville, Tennessee, if we brought a smile to your face, That's how you show the band you appreciate it. $1 20 a guy, so at least $5 or more. We do appreciate that, but it's a necessary part of the show. Thank you, guys. So that's why I don't mind telling you about it every once in a while. I forget sometimes, but it is very important to everybody. So thank you for your support of live music in our tip jar. We appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'll be careful. Look after him. Put a bell on him. Oh, let's do a good time. Good time. We could do all our time. We could do kill a time, good time, wrong time. It's that time. There you go. All right, I got one question for you. Who is having a good time? Here we go. Work all week long, punching the clock from dusk to dawn. Getting the days of Friday night, that's when all the conditions are right for a good time. Oh, I need a good time. Who needs a good time? 'Cause I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun. Time for a good time. I cashed my check, cleaned my truck, put on my hat, forgot about work. Sun going down, head across town, pick up my baby, turn it around. Good time. Oh, I need a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun. Time for a good time. I'll play it now. Taking the ground, beer on ice, just like old Hank taught us about. Singing along, we'll sing a song, rowdy friends all night long. Good time, Lord, we're having a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun. Time for a good time. Oh, yeah. Hear the toad, do-si-do, scooting our boots, swinging doors. B&D, kicks and done, honky-tonk heaven, double shotgun. Good time. Oh, we're having a good time. 'Cause I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun. Time for a good time. A shot of tequila, beer on tap, sweet southern woman set on my lap. G with an O, O with a D, T with an I, and M with an E. Good time. Oh, we're having a good time. 'Cause I've been working all week, tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun. Time for a good time. I'll play it, boy. All right, I got one question for you. Can you hear me? Who's ready to have a good time? Give me a hell yeah! Yeah. Shot of tequila, beer on tap, a good-looking woman to sit on my lap. A G with an O, an O with a D, a T with an I, an M with an D. That spells good time. Oh, we're having a good time. 'Cause I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. Yeah, we've been working all week, we're tired, we don't want to sleep, we want to have fun, time for a good time. Yeah, thank y'all so much. Don't take her, she's all I got. Don't take her, she's all I got. And this is the original version. The head on front, yep. Well, I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. Please don't take her love away from me. I'm begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. She's everything in life I'll ever need. She is life when I want to live. She's everything to me in life that life can give. She's my water when I want to drink. She's the first thought in my mind each time I try to think. Let me tell you now, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. Please don't take her love away from me. I'm begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. She's everything in life I'll ever need. Yeah. She's my finger when I want to feel. She's the only thing in life to me that's really real. She is love. She's all the love I need. She can kiss the ground in the winter time and make a flower grow. Let me tell you now, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. Please don't take her love away from me. I'm begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. She's everything in life I'll ever need. Let me tell you now, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. Well, I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. I'm begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. Oh, a little Johnny paycheck for you. Thank you. Do you know Cherokee fiddle? That we can do. Yeah, we can do that for sure. Yeah, that'll be our next slow song. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. That's how you request a song right there. You come up with a picture of a president, and yeah. Oh, did he? Yeah, you got it. All right, and don't let me forget, because we've got a few lined up now. So he wanted Amarillo, that's the slow one. She wants Pop Top. So let's do Papa Top. We found the one that you like. Oh yeah. And then what key do we do Papa Top in? G to A. Okay. Thank you all so very much. Thank you, Nebraska. Love y'all. Thank you, sweetheart. We'll do that one for you now, and then we'll get Amarillo on the next slow one, brother. Any interesting arrangement stuff on this? Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, we changed. It's Alan Jackson, I guess, is what you're doing. Huh?
Yeah. Okay, let's wing it. I learned it, and then we didn't do it, and I'm like, you know. I think I get through it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all being here today. And your hair matches your outfit. Was that planned, or did you walk under a paint ladder? Okay. Hey, thank you very much. G, Papa Top. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. All right, this is one that I haven't. I think we did it one time, but I've heard it a lot, so we're going to do it for you. Now this will be second time. Papa Top again. I just got time, one more round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. I'd like for you to listen to a joke I heard today from a woman who said she was old and calmly walked away. I tried to smile and get a while, but it felt so out of place. Did you ever hear of a clown with teardrops streaming down his face? Papa Top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. All for me is misery. Here I am wasting time, 'cause the road flows on a roll of stools. It's not what's on my mind. But then you see her leaving me. It's not what I prefer. So it's either here just drinking beer or home remembering her. So Papa Top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. Papa Top again. Appreciate that request. Thank you, God. All right, Armadillo by Roadside. Special request for some rodeo country. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for Aint when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Thank you. That's some rodeo country music right there, y'all. I grew up singing at rodeos and county and state fairs, and that brings back a lot of memories right there. So let's keep it with the rodeo country thing. Yeah, let's do that one. We're going to do a Chris Ledoux song. Chris Ledoux, if you don't know who that is, he's from Wyoming, Cody, Wyoming, or Sheridan, Wyoming, somewhere out there. And all of his band was from Utah, where I'm from, and I got to know those guys real well. And he used to sell his CDs out of the back of his pickup truck after he would do saddle bronc riding at these rodeos from Cheyenne all the way down into Salt Lake City. And I got to know all of those guys. And when he got to Nashville, Garth Brooks saw him, and they wrote a great song together, and we'd like to do that song for you. I can see you got your eye on this old cowboy. I can tell you've never had one for your own, or you've never been around one, and you're thinking that you found one, and it might be kind of fun to take him home. You giggle every time that I say yes, man, and I get this feeling if I held you tight, you'd be seeing his and hers, buckles, boots, and spurs, but that's a feeling he'll get over overnight. Oh, what you gonna do with a cowboy? That old rooster crows at dawn, and he's lying there instead of getting out of bed and putting on his boots and getting gone. What you gonna do when he says, honey, I got half a mind to stay? What you gonna do with the cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? See, it takes a special kind of woman to put up with the life a cowboy leads. 'Cause his boots are always muddy and his beer drinking buddies, they'll camp out on their couch and never leave. Don't even start to think you're gonna change him. You'd be better off trying to rope the wind. What he is what you got. You can't see what he's not. And honey, you can't hide him from your friends. 'Cause what you gonna do with a cowboy when that old rooster crows at dawn and he's lying there instead of getting out of bed and putting on his boots and getting gone? What you gonna do when he says, honey, well, I got half a mind to stay? What you gonna do with the cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? So what you gonna do with the cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? That's it for rodeo country out there. Thank you so much. Much too young. This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. The sleep would be best. I just can't afford to rest. I gotta ride to Denver tomorrow night. Called the house but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's here with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competition's getting younger. Tougher broncs, you know I can't recall. Worn out tape of Chris Ledoux. Lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All right, thank you so much. Sure appreciate you hanging out here with us. For those of you who just got here, my name is James Nix. If you want to find me on Facebook, send me a friend request. It's James Nix, N-I-C-K-S. And I'd love to bring you into Nix Nation. We have a lot of fun. Oh, Sharon, thank you for that tip. We appreciate you so much. We're so glad to have folks that follow us in the room, new friends every week, and folks that we've had following us online on AJ's Good Time Bar live stream. It's a high quality, high definition live stream. So wherever you're at, when you go back home, you can pull it up and just like AJ's page, and it'll let you know when every band comes on. And you can either tune in if your boss ain't watching, because we play 2 to 6, and out west it's like noon to 4. Anyway, we appreciate you, and thank you, Sharon. We appreciate you so very much. Oh, Carolyn wants to hear some Alan Jackson, and we love this song. She wants to hear Wanted. 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 That's G, isn't it? Or is it A? It's A. Wanted. Yeah, A to B. All right. Carolyn's great as well. We appreciate you, Carolyn. One of these times, I'm going to get Sharon and Carolyn in here at the same time. Thank you, folks. Appreciate that. So A to B. Excuse me, ma'am, can you help me? I need to place a night with you today. No, ma'am, tomorrow may be too late. I'd like to have it start right away. Yes, ma'am. No, this one's personal. I'm not buying or selling anything. Yes, ma'am. I know just what to say. I wrote it down. This is how it should read. Wanted one good-hearted woman to forgive imperfections in the man that she loves. Wanted just one chance to tell her how much he still loves her. He can't be sorry enough. What's that? No, that's all I want to say. I just hope these few lines will get to her. Yes, ma'am. She means everything. I hope she comes back when she reads these words. Wanted one good-hearted woman to forgive imperfection in the man that she loved. Wanted just one chance to tell her how much he still loves her. He can't be sorry enough. Wanted. Oh, thank you for that special request. A little AJ music in AJ's Good Time Bar. We'll do another one and then we'll do a quick break, okay? Let's see here. And let's do New Horizon. New Horizon, the original. All right, so we got a tip that said play whatever you want to play. So I'm going to do a song I wrote for you, and it's on YouTube. If you go on YouTube, you can check out James Nix. There's a lot of original music on there. And down here, we mostly play covers, songs. We want to make sure it's songs that you all know. But once we kind of went over the room and you kind of get to know us a little bit, I like to throw out one of my own out there. So this is a song I wrote when I moved to Nashville. 69 a Camino, 17 and dreaming about freedom. We knew it all, so we left town on a Sunday after dark. Don't hear the first time, innocence harsh for the last time. Mama's baby's out all alone, headed everywhere, headed anywhere. Down a dark and lonesome highway, running into the distance, leaving all the troubles behind with yesterday. As we're blowing past the county line, I can feel your touch so warm and tender underneath the desert moon, holding one another, heading for a new horizon. It's been a long time coming. You hated school and I was just bumming. Two hearts tied together, being tied down in a backwoods country town. So we set out for that fire in the night, with our hopes held high. We don't know what tomorrow will bring, but baby, right now, it's a dark and lonesome highway, running into the distance, leaving all the troubles behind with yesterday. As we're blowing past the county line, I can feel your touch so warm and tender underneath the desert moon, holding one another, heading for a new horizon. It's a dark and lonesome highway, running into the distance, leaving all the troubles behind with yesterday. As we're blowing past the county line, I can feel your touch so warm and tender underneath the desert moon, holding one another, heading for a new horizon. Heading for a new horizon, a new horizon, yeah, a new horizon, a new horizon. All right, thanks for letting me do one of my own for you. I appreciate that very much. The guys are going to take just a quick break, just a couple songs, and then come back up. So get you another round. We go all the way to about 5:45. That's more than an hour to go. But the guys are going to relax a little bit. I'm going to do a couple of acoustic songs for you and tell you a little bit about my journey to come to Nashville. I mentioned earlier I Grew up in the Intermountain West, northern Utah area, Salt Lake City, Ogden area, the big Wasatch Front Mountains. Beautiful, beautiful place. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. And it was Halloween night, 1996. I decided to move to Nashville, put everything I had in my truck, and bought one of those shells that locks. Had a 13-inch TV, believe it or not. That's when they still had those 13-inch TVs. 96, yeah. So, but before that, the thing that got me started was singing in church, singing all the gospel songs. And then when I became 21 years old, I believe it was, I was working as a newspaper reporter and a television broadcast reporter for NBC in Utah. And I was thinking I might go down that path. But I kind of got tired of that and decided, and I got an opportunity. I got a call from the people on Star Search with Ed McMahon. Does anybody remember that? That's long before American Idol and all that stuff. So they said, hey, we're going to fly you out to Hollywood and do his show with us. And they weren't doing much country music at the time. They had Sawyer Brown on in 90 or 85, I believe it was, and they won the whole thing. Remember Sawyer Brown got off there? I think even a little Justin Timberlake with a cowboy hat was on there. Google it, I promise you, or YouTube it. And Leon Rimes and many others. So I was like, this is pretty cool. And it kind of launched a career and brought me here to Nashville. So, you know, it's a lot of fun to play music, especially for folks that come from all over to hear the real stuff in Nashville, Tennessee. The music sound is changing quite a bit, but here in AJ's, we keep it pretty much still honky-tonk country. It's got to taste like barbecue chicken and smell like a county fair for me to call it country music, y'all. So anyway, we all, nobody's getting younger, right? Time marches on. Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Kalijah and Dear John. And time marches on. Time marches on. Sisters using rouge, clear complexion soap. Brother's wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. His daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. Time marches on. Time marches on. South moves north, north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet of high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree, and the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. And time marches on. 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 Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. What was that humming? Is that guitar? Is that bass guitar? Did you hear a hum? Hey, buddy. Thank you. soon as the band gets back up here, though, thank you for that request. There's like 3 or 4 songs down here that are everybody's like, oh no, here comes that one. So we'll do it for you. And Aaron's like, oh, great, wonderful. Actually, he's fine with it. I'm the one because there's all the words. But thanks for that request, y'all. Where are you guys from anyway? Chicago, all right. So the devil that went down to Georgia was actually from Chicago, all right? So you know. All right, I'm going to do another song for you that I wrote. And all my fans and friends and family in Utah know this song. Been writing this letter for 2,200 miles now. I still don't know what to say. Know that it's over, that's the way that it has to be. But the memories keep holding on and they just won't go away. Amy, everywhere I go, everything I do reminds me of the time I spent with you. When you're with me, baby, when you kiss me, the world could pass me by as long as you are standing by my side. Staring at the window as I pull into the station. How much farther to go? Heading for a new life, one to live without you. But the winds of change keep whispering your name. Amy, everywhere I go, everything I do reminds me of the time I spent with you. When you're with me, baby, when you kiss me, the world could pass me by as long as you are standing by my side. Everywhere I go, everything I do, when I look around, all I see is you. Amy, everywhere I go, everything I do reminds me of the time I spent with you. When you're with me, baby, when you kiss me, the world could pass me by as long as you are standing by my side. As long as you are standing by my side. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for letting me do some of my own for you. I'll get that right next time. It's like, hey, all the same chords, just get the order right. All right, if we can bring the band back up. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. And we got some requests already lining up. Y'all just keep playing. Oh, don't mind me. It'll be somewhere close. All right, we had a special request. And anyway, if y'all want to hear a fiddle song, this is a good time to throw some money in the tip jar. I think we're close for this song, but not quite there. So, special request for the man from Chicago. Want to hear Devil Went Down to Georgia. Y'all want to hear that song? Make some noise. All right. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind and way behind and willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man, I was on fiddle and playing it hot. And the devil jumped up on hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. Guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now, you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your souls think I'm better than you." Boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet. You're gonna regret I'm the best there's ever been. Johnny, rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause hell broke loose in Georgia and the devil does it hard. If you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul." The devil opened up his case, said, "I'll start this show." Fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. Then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. Yeah! That's Chicago fiddle. When the devil finished, Johnny said, "Well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done." Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the red pan, picking that dough. Canada should talk about no child, no. Ah! The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. Down the mountain, run, boy, run. Devil in the house of the rising sun. Picking in the red bed, picking that dough. Canada's your dog bite, no child, no." Yeah! For this great band. Thank you. All right. Thank y'all so much. And it looks like here in the next little bit we're going to do one more tip jar run, because I don't take that around. These great musicians don't get paid. So we appreciate your support of live music so much. We couldn't do it without you. We got a couple more paid requests on the my set there. They want to hear "Living on Love," Alan Jackson. We can do that. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's a Venmo if you don't have cash. Please send cash in lieu of flowers. We don't take flowers, but thank you for the thought. The young people without a thing say some vows and spread their wings and settle down just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style. She just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, biding on time. Without somebody, nothing worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, but still they sing side by side, that front porch swing, just living on love. He can't see anymore, she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, biding on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, you're living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, living on love. Lord, it doesn't take you much, you get enough, just living on love. Oh. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. And that was a request by Ibrahim Galib. Ibrahim, are you in here? Maybe he's online. Thanks for that request, Ibrahim. We appreciate you. And we want to thank everybody who watches online regularly. I've got a bunch of friends that watch and request songs, and we appreciate that. And we make a living off of your generosity. So we want to say thank you from the stage. Everybody on stage wants to say thank you for your support of live music. Right on cue, brother.
So Bill's our hope if we can do it.
I'm singing, but I just...
All right. Thanks for that request. And think of another one because we want to make sure we get you taken care of. We do appreciate it. And I'll actually come down there in a minute because I'll be running the tip jug again. And we'll sit there and we'll figure out one for you, okay? Because we want to make sure you get what you asked for. Fred wants to hear I Can Still Make Cheyenne. I Can Still Make Cheyenne. Fred S. would like to hear that one, and I love that. It's a great song. Yeah, that's another rodeo song too. So, thanks, Fred, for this request. And I ain't gonna forget you, buddy. Trust me. I think he's already got his second choice or third choice now. Telephone rang about 9:15. She heard his voice on the other end of the line. She wondered what was wrong this time. She never knew what his calls might bring. With a cowboy like him, it could be anything. She always expected the worst in the back of her mind. He said, it's cold out here and I'm all alone. Didn't make the short go again, and I'm coming home. I know I've been away too long. Never got a chance to ride or call. I know this rodeo's been hard on us all, but I'll be home soon. And honey, is there something wrong? She said, don't bother coming home. By the time you get here, I'll be long gone. There's somebody new and he sure ain't no rodeo man. He said, I'm sorry it's come down to this. There's so much about you that I'm gonna miss. But it's all right, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. Left that phone dangling off the hook and slowly turned around and gave it one last look. Then he just walked away. He aimed that truck toward that Wyoming line. With a little luck, he could still get there in time. And in that Cheyenne wind, he could still hear her say, she said, don't bother coming home. By the time you get here, I'll be long gone. There's somebody new and he sure ain't no rodeo man. He said, I'm sorry it's come down to this. There's so much about you that I'm gonna miss. But it's all right, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. Gotta go now, baby. If I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. She never knew what his calls might bring. With a cowboy like him, it could be anything. And she always expected the worst in the back of her mind. Thank you for that request for George Strait, Rodeo Country. Appreciate it.
That's you, man. You got actually save that for when I pass the tip.
Okay.
That's a good one. All right, Bill knows that one. Funny, we hadn't got that request in a year, and we get it twice in one show, it's Country Roads. So, and he just did that earlier, but it's been a couple hours. So I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to run this tip jug around. Because if I don't do that, these guys don't get paid much today, and we want to say thank you for your contribution to the live music, because we couldn't do it without you. Make sure and take care of your bartender. Andrea, she's taking good care of you. Make sure that she's taken care of as well. That's why we come here, leave the house, make sure bills get paid. Let's see. Make sure Bill gets paid.
Okay. Let's do I left something turned on. Everybody, you're like country. Here we go. I left something.
Well, boys, I hate to leave the company, but my baby just called me on the phone. And from the sound of her voice, I simply have no choice. I left something turned on at home. Well, I just put a quarter in the jukebox. It ain't halfway through my favorite song. But if I don't leave right now, my whole place might burn down. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Right now her arms are open, the house is probably smoking. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. All right. Hey waitress, could you cancel that order? But if it's too late, I'll take it to go. Boys, I gotta run, or somebody calls 911. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Right now her arms are open, the house is probably smoking. Hey, I left something turned on at home. Right now her arms are open, the house is probably smoking. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Well, I left something turned on at home. Yeah, little Trace Atkins here for you.
Hey, let's do find out who your friends are first. Find out who your friends are. Dog. Yeah, it's a four. Isn't it just a 415 on that little end part? There's no modulation on it. I'm not sure what the record does.
I think there is some modulation.
I listened to it coming in. It just does that. It does that 415 or something.
D E on the record, according to my chart.
On find out who your friends are. All right.
This one goes out to all our friends taking care of the band today. We appreciate you. Run your car off the side of the road, get stuck in a ditch way out in the middle of nowhere. Get yourself in a bind, lose a shirt off your back. Need a floor, need a couch, need a bus fare. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where the cream is gonna rise. This is what you really didn't know. This is where the truth don't lie. You find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna drop everything, run out and crank up their car, hit the gas, get there fast, ever stop to think what's in it for me, or it's way too far. They just show on up with their big old heart. You find out who your friends are. Everybody wants to slap your back, wants to shake your hand when you're up on top that mountain. Then one of those rocks give way, then you slide back down, look up, see who's around there. This ain't where the road comes to an end. This ain't where the bandwagon stops. This is just one of those times when a lot of folks jump off. You find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna drop everything, run out and crank up their car, hit the gas, get there fast, ever stop to think what's in it for me, or it's way too far. They just show on up with that big old heart. You find out who your friends are when the water's high, when the weather's not so fair, when the well runs dry. Who's gonna be there? You find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna drop everything, run out and crank up their car, hit the gas, get there fast, never stop to think what's in it for me, or it's way too far. They just show on up with their big old heart. You find out who your friends are. Yeah, yeah. You find out who your friends are. Run your car on the band in the little of the desert, then around there. And I've been there. Get yourself in a bind, lose a shirt off your back. Need a bus, need a couch, need a bus fare. Man, I've been there. Man, I've been there. Yeah, yeah. All right, I want to send that to all the friends who've been supporting us all along. So thank y'all very much.
Yeah, I just vamped out that end, so I'm not sure.
Crazy version that I started out, he changed his key.
Okay, yeah, I had not heard that one, but that's okay. I'm glad we're not doing that one.
I'm going to do one more here before I run this around. I want to make sure we got as many folks here. I'll tell you what, where's the song I've been doing? It's a Gary Allan song. Let's do Adobe Walls, guys. Adobe Walls. It's another one of those great country songs that was off a great album. And I was listening to that album. That's got another great song on there. Do you remember that song, Don't Tell Mama I Was Drinking? That's a great, great song, too. There's some classic country music that's kind of got lost in the bro country shuffle. But we're down here to keep it alive right here in AJ's Good Time Bar. So hope y'all are having a good time enjoying some of the honky-tonk country. This was a song covered by Gary Allen, and it's a fantastic song. Buenos noches, señorita. I'm mighty pleased to meet you. Maybe you and I could sit a spell and talk. I'm new to Santa Fe. I just got into town today. Thought I'd spend some time in these adobe walls. It's dark in this cantina. It's so wonder that I seen you sitting without any company at all. I was wondering if we might dance away this lonely night like two shadows on these old adobe walls. I hear Solito Lindo softly playing as I take you in my arms and hold you close. Though I don't understand a word you're saying, your brown eyes tell me all I need to know. These walls have stood for ages, and though time still turns its pages, hearts are still the same when night begins to fall. Sure as there are stars above, we're not the first to fall in love. That's the magic of these old adobe walls. I hear Solito Lindo softly playing as I take you in my arms and hold you close. Though I don't understand a word you're saying, your brown eyes tell me all I need to know. These walls have stood for ages, and though time still turns its pages, hearts are still the same when night begins to fall. As sure as there are stars above, we're not the first to fall in love. That's the magic of these old adobe walls. As sure as there are stars above, we're not the first to fall in love. That's the magic of these old adobe walls. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Let me do up tempo, and then I'll do a pass. Anybody going to San Antonio? Anybody? Dom or E?
Little Charlie Bride for you before I run this tip jug one last time. And by the way, it's never ever too late to tip the band. We appreciate your support so very much. Rain dripping off the brim of my hat. It sure is cold today. Here I am walking down 66. I wish she hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. The man could wake up dead, but it sure feels warmer than it did sleeping in our king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Hey! Wind whipping down the neck of my shirt like I ain't got nothing on. But I'd rather fight the wind and rain than what I've been fighting at home. Yonder comes a truck with a U.S. mail, people writing letters back home. She'll probably want me back, but I'll still be just as gone. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Yeah, let's hear for Charlie Bride.
Oh, we got another request before I run this. Baby's got her blue jeans on. Baby's got her blue jeans.
A Mel McDaniel request. Thanks, Melissa. Down on the corner by the traffic light, everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. By the bus stop and across the street, open up their windows to take a peek. Out she goes walking, walking like a rolling stone. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She got to blame that her makes it away. She ain't really trying to cause a scene. It just comes naturally. How the girl can't help it. Well, up on Main Street by the taxi stand, there's a crowd of people and a traffic jam. But she don't look back. She ain't doing nothing wrong. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. She ain't really trying to cause a scene. It just comes naturally. How the girl can't help it down on the corner by the traffic light. Everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Yeah. Special requests online. Thank you, Melissa. We appreciate y'all so much. As I mentioned before, we have to run this tip jug around the room. That's how we pay these great musicians. So your 5s, 10s, and 20s goes to all the guys in the band. So thank you in advance for your support of live music. And we had a request to do a song earlier, and Bill does this song for us. At least he does today. So they're going to do this one while I run this tip jug around. We've got still about 15, 20 minutes to go, so hang out for the rest of the show. And another great band is coming right up as soon as we can tear down and they can set up. Here at AJ's Good Time Bar, this is where you're going to hear the real country music right here, folks. So thank you for your support of live music in our tip jug. We appreciate it.
We do country roads, I'm going to change keys.
Country roads.
A little faster too. A little faster. Faster? Yeah. That's right.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the tree, younger than the mountains, growing like the trees. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, strangers to blue waters, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, oh, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, oh, take me home. Country roads, yeah, take me home. Country road. Yeah, little John Denver for you right there. Thank y'all so much. We try to get that request.
I just can't sing it. Oh yeah, I just can't sing it. Yeah, that helps me a little bit. Give me one more last chance, I guess, dog. Thank you for being nice to James out there. We appreciate it. She was standing at the front door when I came home last night. A good book in her left hand and a roll of pen in the right. She said, you come home for the last time with whiskey on your breath. If you don't listen to the preaching, boy, I'm gonna have to beat you half to death. So give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. No, it drive me crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boy, so making noise, I ain't running round on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Well, first she hit my glass, cause she knows that I can't see. Said you ain't going nowhere, boy, till you spend a little time with me. The boys called from the honky-tonk to do the party going on down here. She might have took my car key, but she forgot about my old job. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive me crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boys, I'm making noise, I ain't running round on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Yeah, give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive me crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boy, so making noise, I ain't running round on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through.
Yeah, get up for these guys. Very nice.
Let's do Trouble. Travis Tritt, Trouble.
All right, we got just enough time for about 3 songs. We have some folks just come in here. I'll do our 3 best songs for you. Well, I play an old guitar from a 9 till a 1:30. I'm just trying to make a living watching everybody else having fun. Well, I don't miss much if it happens on the dance hall floor. Mercy, look what just walked through that door. Hello, Trouble. Tell me what in the world you doing A-L-O-N-E. Say hey, get L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Yeah, I smell Trouble. Yeah. I was a little bitty baby when my papa hit the skids. Mama had a time trying to raise 9 kids. She told me not to stir cause it was impolite. Did the best she could to try to raise me right, but they never told me about nothing like Y-O-U. Bet your mama must have been another good-looking honey too. Yeah, say hey, get L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Yeah, I smell Trouble. talking, sexy, walking, honky, tonkin', baby. The men are gonna love you and the women gonna hate you, reminding them of everything they're never gonna be. Maybe the beginning of a World War III, 'cause the world ain't ready for nothing like YOU. I bet your mama must have been another good-looking honey too. Yeah. Say hey, good L-O-K-I-N-G. Yeah, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Say hey. I say hey. I say hey. I say hey. I say hey. Yeah, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Oh, thank y'all so very much.
All right, they want Dixieland Alive.
Rolling down the backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, yeah, holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a holly 'neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle diving on the Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. That's right. White-tailed buck deer munching on clover, red-tailed hawk sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog croaking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. Lucky as the seven living in heaven. It's been 12 night. Homegrown country girl, gonna give me a whirl. A whole Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a holly 'neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle diving on the Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. All right. get your hands going, come on. Spend my dollar, parked in Holly, need the mountain moonlight. Oh, hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turn diving on the Mason-Dixon 9. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. Thank you.
Let's finish up with Between the Devil and Me.
All right. I told these folks we're going to have our best 3 songs for them, and we ain't lying, are we? It's going to be our last song before we step out and let another band come in. Great band. There's been a couple that have come in after us, but they're all awesome right here at AJ's, and they're all country music. So if you love country music, you're in the right spot. I'll save you a bunch of steps, unless you're looking to get your steps, and that's all right. This is a special request by a good friend of mine who I met here a couple of weeks ago. He loves Alan Jackson music the way I love Alan Jackson music. This world can take you by the hand and tempt the soul of any man. There's 2 paths, there's 2 roads you can take. One way is right and one is wrong. The flesh is weak, but love is strong. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend, because again I know it's sin. The flames are spreading everywhere, but through the smoke I see her there. She's all I see between the devil and me. I hold her in my arms at night, so safe and warm. I close my eyes, and a cold breeze blows across our bodies in the dark. Outside her reach is my concern. Somewhere I know the fire burns, and she's all I see between the devil and me. Gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to Step inside, I'll be your friend. He calls again, I know it's him. The flames are spreading everywhere, but through the smoke I see her there. And she's all I see between the devil and me. Gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. She's all I see between the devil and me. My name is James Nix. Everybody, I love you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Don't go nowhere. Find me on Facebook and send me a friend request. James Nix, N-I-C-K-S. God bless you all.